How can we multiply two decimal numbers? Hi there, are you feeling good? I hope so. Our lesson today is about multiplying decimals, and our objective is to find the product of two decimals. 2 times 3 equals 6. Both of 2 and 3, we call them factors, and 6 is a product. So the product is the result of multiplication operation. But if we have 0.2 times 0.3, how can we multiply? 0.2 and 0.3 are called decimals. To multiply decimals, first step is to neglect the decimal point. Now, if we remove decimal point from both of these factors, it will be 2 times 3, which equals 6. But remember that there was a point in both of them. To place the point in the product, you have to count how many decimal places in both factors. Number of decimal places is the number of digits on the right of the decimal point. At first factor we have 1 decimal place, and second factor we have also 1 decimal place. So total number of decimal places is the sum of number of decimal places in both factors. So it's 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now count from right 2 digits. But here we have just 1 digit, 6. So we can't put 0. Now we have 2 decimal places. The result would be 0.06. Another example. Find the product 0.94 multiplied by 4. First step is to neglect decimal point and solve this problem like if it's 94 multiplied by 4. Actually 94 multiplied by 4 equals 376. Now count how many decimal places in both factors. In 0.94 we have 2 decimal places, and 4 there is no decimal point, so we have 0 decimal places. 2 plus 0 equals 2. So suppose to place the decimal point in the product after 2 places. So from right count 2 digits, which are 7 and 6, then put the decimal point. Now we have the result 3 and 76 hundredths. Another example, 3.4 times 6.8. Without decimal point we have 34 times 68, which equals 2312. And as you can see, we have at first factor 1 decimal place and second factor 1 decimal place. So we have total 2 decimal places in the product. Now we have the product equals 23 and 12 hundredths. Another example, 0.17 times 0.4. Neglect decimal points. Now we have 17 times 4. 4 times 7 equals 28, 8 and up 2, and 4 times 1 equals 4 plus 2 equals 6. So the result is 68. But notice, we have 2 decimal places in the first factor, 0.17. And we have 1 more decimal place in the second factor, 0.4. So we have to place the point after 3 decimal places in the product. Now we have only 2 digits. What shall we do? We have to put 0 to reserve the empty place. So the answer is 0.068. 12.3 times 0.2. Neglect decimal points. So we have 123 times 2. 2 times 3 equals 6. 2 times 2 equals 4. And 2 times 1 equals 2. But notice, we have 1 decimal place in each of 2 factors. So suppose to put decimal point in the product after 2 places. Count from right 2 digits and then put the point. Now as you can see, the product is 2 and 46 hundredths. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and support us by like and share this video. See you.